Welcome to the Garth Riley Show. This is the Business Bakery edition where we take a look at businesses that are 18 months of age and younger. And of course we deal with businesses that are older, but businesses that have actually been born out of perhaps expertise while working for somebody else. And now they end up in business for themselves, whoever these people are, and they bring their expertise and their knowledge, their passion, their commitment to a brand new business. And my guest today, Sonia Wagner, has done just that. The company's called AllAGlow. She's an esthetician and is helping women get the kind of results they want for their skin easily, simply, and more effective, more cost effectively. Would you say it, Sonia?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Michelle Ali is beside you. One of your poster childs. Are you the poster child?
I guess I am.
For today, you are.
For today, I am.
But you've been a client of Sonia's for a while.
Yes, I have.
So let's just talk about that for a moment. I mean, it's nice to talk about Sonia, what she does, but ultimately it's the end user, such as yourself. And I see you brought some of your used product.
I did.
Good for you, because we wanted people to know that you actually did use it. You talk about how you used to go through, your drugstore tour. Tell me about that.
Well, I would go into the drugstore and I would buy the expensive products in the drugstore, expecting that that's what you needed to do to get proper care for your skin.
Right.
And use them and not really see much difference. I had dry skin and it didn't seem to improve any.
Now, stop there for a minute. So, we have those clinics, or not clinics, those counters at these drugstores, and they have people there, and didn't someone advise you, oh yeah, you got to try this one, here's that for $75?
They did, yeah, and usually I didn't get the results I was hoping for, and quite often I ended up with a product that was terrible for me, and I didn't even use it. Then I couldn't return it because it was open for some reason. That was their policy. So
right, yeah, it's kind of funny how, if something doesn't work, we'll take back a jug of milk if it's gone sour and expect our money back. When we try a product that doesn't deliver, we end up being stuck with it. Yeah. So you meet Sonia. Tell me about that.
So I met Sonia, and there's more to what she does than just the products. Right. There's just she comes with the package, and she oozes her love for these products. And I just had such a great feeling when I went to see her that she knows what she's talking about. She looks at your skin. She can tell you right away what areas you need to work on.
Is that a little weird? When she looks at you, go, oh, I see what your problems are. Sonia told me in pre-interview. Sonia told me in pre-interview. I look at somebody and they're standing in line, and she's like, like, must be a real fun time at a party. Yeah, you suck.
I don't tell them. It's just in my head,
You told me. So I didn't even know I had half of the problems I had.
So when she did do that, which is also part of the talent and skill that Sonia has, from what you're telling me, and actually I think that in our pre-interview I got that from her. You get that information, that insight. Now,
then she sent me home with tester size product samples for me to use. There was probably enough to last me for maybe almost 2 weeks. So I was able to use the product and start to see the results before I had to purchase anything.
Were you kind of doing one of those things after all your experiences, saying, how can this stuff be working? What did you?
Yeah, I mean, I was, in the beginning, it was just another skincare line. And I mean, again, I had faith in Sonia that she was advising me, the right way. But I hadn't ever really found anything that worked that well before. So
you, Sonia, you talk about your product as quoted by Michelle, saying you call it food for your skin. What do you mean by that?
Well, that goes to the history of the how the product is actually made and who's producing it. It's actually manufactured in Germany by Dr. Nobis, who is a food biotechnologist. So he understands the skin and he understands plants and herbs and how they interact. So he was able to make these products knowing both of those, so they work. So
now, not only do you do this, but you also do the O2.
The O2 Vive.
We didn't bring that here today, I understand.
Yeah, it's in that case over there.
Is it in the case over there?
Yes, sir.
Is it a secret? I'm just kidding. Tell me about it. Obviously, we can't bring it on the show right now, but
sure.
What does it do?
That's another segment. We'll do that.
Oh, sure. Why don't you talk yourself into another one? Sure, go ahead.
Absolutely.
So, the O2 Vive is what?
That is a patented system of delivering vitamins and minerals of vitamin A, C, and E, and 72 minerals into the skin using oxygen as the carrier.
So what's the advantage? So what's the end result? What does the client feel?
The client feels the smoother skin. They have reduction in wrinkles. Because it's killing bacteria, it's also great for acne. And you're stimulating at the cellular level the collagen, all the nutrients that the skin needs.
People that have problem skin, acne, rosacea, you talked about earlier, sagging skin.
Right.
All of this can help.
Yes, this is
That sounds a little wonky, right? We've all heard, okay, it's going to fix sagging skin. Some people think it can't do it. And I'm not asking, Michelle, if you had any or not. But my point is, but when you hear that as a consumer,
yes.
Because you expect the esthetician to say that. But I'm going to bypass you for a moment.
Sure.
When someone says that about, how do you sort of get past the hype and figure out that it's real?
By trying it.
Are you a little skeptical, though?
Not with the oxygen, because the description that Sonia gave me of the treatment before, it resonated. It sounded great. It sounded like this is something that sounds like it makes sense.
Right.
So
what
not
the heck,
really.
Give it a try.
And after you try it, the proof is in the results.
Wow.
So yeah.
You also use a little bit of intuition when you're doing this, because you are. Yeah. I would have to say you have healing qualities. I've had a lot of healers on my show. Mm-hmm. You are working with people fairly closely. What's that like for you?
I love it. It's what I do. It's sort of like, this is the way they come to me for that work. It's sort of like, this is the skincare, and doing that is sort of the way for them to come, and we actually have the conversations that assist them in their life in ways that they had no idea.
It's kind of like, people say that about people that are hairdressers. Obviously, I don't have that issue, but there is that opportunity where you actually happen to have dialogue. Let's just go back now for a moment. Obviously you have all your excellent product placement, by the way. Well done. Sorry. But you can show people you have trial sizes, etc. Let's talk fairly quickly
sure.
about youth. I mean, girls today.
Yes.
I have teenage daughters. There's
yes.
all this pressure to look great.
Right.
You work with kids?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Image is almost everything these days, and it's part of our society.
Mm-hmm.
Girls are often, going through different hormonal changes, as we know, and there's problem skin out there, and
yes.
they're trying all kinds of stuff that's well advertised. What do you say?
I say, well, I can help them. I actually suffered from acne myself, and I have had the same story. I tried lots of different things trying to get results, even with some professional products that estheticians use, and they didn't work. So when I came across this product, again, I wasn't really sure, but I tried it on myself first, and then I got the results. So people were asking me, clients started asking me, what are you doing different? So then I started bringing it in and started using it with the clients.
So let's just talk in the last 30 seconds we have here. People can get to you. We have your website. They can go to that and find out and book your service and buy your products. Do they have to come to you? You go to them? How's it work?
Right now, I go to them. I'm mobile, so I come to you in your home.
It's hard for them to be late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michelle's like, no, wait a minute, I can prove that you can be. So you go to their home and you can work with them and
yes.
do one face or many faces?
Both, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have a face party?
Yes, I do.
You guys, you estheticians
Spa shop.
Spot was that?
Spa shop.
What does that do?
Well, that's, bring 8 of your closest friends together and you all have a facial. We'll have relaxation and massage. Meditation.
Really?
Yeah.
You've been to a few?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I had one. I hosted one at my house. Yeah.
Really? And what was the feedback from your guests?
Oh, everyone loved it.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you just feel amazing. You treat your face and then you do a 20-minute meditation, and it was great.
Spa shop.
Yeah.
That's cool. So they can find out about that by going to the website and also just contacting you directly, right?
Yes, for Spa Shop to contact me directly right now.
Okay. So we'll set up a smoke signal. Your information's on the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
You need to be on the show. Well, we're gonna sign off right now. I want to thank my guests for being a part of the show. This is the Business Bakery edition. Businesses 18 months and younger that are out there bringing lots of expertise to their brand new venture. And it was good to have Sonia and her guest on today. Until we meet again, this is the Garth Riley Show. See you later.